What's good, guys? This is Blind Dave with a water heater on the tenant side. This joker here is about 130 pounds. Little bitty small one, short stubby. And anyway, gotta go in here. Now, I've already had it up and in here 4 freaking times. So, I had to lift it, take it back down. It goes up on this ledge here, which it was leaking in the back a little bit, but anyway, dig this. So I'm going up with the shark bite, so because I can't see the solder copper pipe. So I put the shark bite on each the cold and hot water lines. Now, this is what this pipe looked like up in the ceiling coming down with a small little hole right there. Yeah, that's nice and cute and all. See those 2 angles here? That one and that one? Those 2 90-degree angles go up in there. Well, put it up in there. This joker's leaking. And it's not leaking at the shark bite. It's leaking at the joints. So I had to cut that piece of drywall out. I'm about to use my framing square so that way I can square it up in there and then pull the nails out, so at least after the water heater goes up and in here I can just cut a little piece of 3/4 inch drywall to go up in there, 5/8, whatever, anyway, make that nice and square to fit up in there and at least be able to screw it in there in the corner and then tape it up and float over it. I gotta scrape the rest of the popcorn off of the ceilings in here before I do that. So anyway, yeah, water valves up in there nice and tight, everything's cleaned. That's the bypass or the blow by in case it builds up too much pressure. It goes in the wall there and then outside the building and then out, water line comes in to the tank there, and then after the water heater heats it up, hot water goes in throughout to feed the rest of the house. So anyway, been fun. 220 line, so with an outlet, so that's cool. But yeah, this is a super confined space, and this has been a nightmare. So anyway, I noticed on mine next door, the date on it was 1994, so I got a wild hair to come on my tenant's side, which is this one, and take a look. Sure enough, this one says 1994. So anyway, and trying to get the old one out, I damaged a bit of drywall there, so little patchwork there. And then I had to take the this is a bifold door that goes up and over, bifold doors that go in, so I had to take the door casing off, as well as the one by that goes up against the stud there that you see. So I had to get all that off in order to get this joker, the other one, out, and I couldn't lift it. I tried and tried. It was filled up with sludge and rust and everything else. This one here was still in the box, and I had pushed it up here in front of the dryer here, and then took everything I had to grab a hold of this sucker and then pull it out and drop it down on top of the box, lean it over, and then try to dump water into that bucket there. And even still, that was after I had attached a hose to it to run it outside and drained every bit of it out. But look, when I had the old one on top of the new one in the box, I had then shimmied that joker all the way to the back door. No help now. And then I just pushed it right off the top of it, and you should have seen all the rust and sludge and stuff. It still had a ton of water in it. But anyway, y'all, This is Blind Dave with rental property. Fun stuff, y'all. So if you want to use your crypto profits for rental property, you might want to might want to try one or two things before you just dive in, because you go paying someone to do a bunch of stuff, you're going to be out of money really, really fast. And on top of that, I mean, I grew up doing this. I was the maintenance man here and for the family for a bunch of rentals. So I knew that this was a job that I could tackle. It's just been several hours and a few different trips here and there. But anyway, y'all be cool. Peace.